This is Becky Jones, certified legal nurse consultant, and Becky specializes in obstetrical cases. And I know that's not the only cases you're involved in, but specifically today, I wanted to ask you about preterm labor cases because I know you're involved in these. And one of the things that struck me was when you talked about the percentage of preterm labor that's out there. Can you expand?
Yes, so 12% of all births nationally are affected by prematurity. These are big numbers.
Yeah, I mean, that's huge. And so potentially we have a lot of litigation surrounding this issue, especially if preterm labor is mismanaged. So what are some of the common deviations you're seeing in these preterm labor cases?
One of the most common things that I see happening is that preterm labor is not diagnosed early enough so that we can provide interventions.
Okay, and so what are some examples of the interventions, and if they get these interventions, what are the complications they're going to be able to prevent?
So some of the interventions are about providing medications that help lung maturity, provide neuroprotection against cerebral palsy. So our goal is to delay delivery for 48 to 72 hours. We used to think we could stop preterm labor, but what we know is delaying it is the key.
Okay, so if it's not diagnosed and it's not delayed, what are some of the complications? Because I know these can be pretty significant.
Yes, we see babies that have difficulty breathing. They may end up with cerebral palsy, intraventricular hemorrhage, necrotizing enterocolitis, and all of these things can be prevented.
All right. From a defense perspective, how can you help the defense attorney? What are some of the ways that you can either prove that there's not negligence, or maybe help to prove that it's caused by something else, these injuries that are being alleged?
Looking into the risk factors that mom may have is going to be very helpful in identifying whether injury was related to preterm labor, or maybe there was something else going on well before labor ever started.
Okay, so what should they be doing when they first get this case?
Start at the beginning. Go to that very first visit, or if they've had a preconception visit, look there, identify risk factors, and see if they've been addressed appropriately.
All right, very good. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Becky.
Vicki.